Ready?
Go.
Let's go. Okay, let me start again. Today we're going to talk about finding happiness. I think there's a real issue with this idea around happiness these days, and that's really that happiness is a fleeting moment. It's a state of mind in a short period of time and does not go out and live for an extended period of time. I think finding happiness is more about finding satisfaction. What do I mean by that? Satisfaction is really integrated and grounded in living by one's values. I believe that if you go out and find what's important to you, how you want to be as a human being, and actively pursue those values and those goals, those desires, we start to go out and live a richer life that's in line with what we believe in, and that in and of itself builds satisfaction. You see, it's so much more enjoyable and pleasurable to go out and build something that you have gone out and put effort and time into and then get satisfaction from that. I'll give you an example. I have a garden that's at home. I've got really nice grass. I'm very, very pedantic. I've got a bit of that, obsessive compulsive trait. I get so much pleasure and enjoyment in going out and not only mowing it, but taking that extra time to do whippersnippering or edging around all of the garden. It goes out and gives me an awful lot of pleasure and enjoyment that when I go out and drive up to my house every day, I see that the edges are done. There's no grass hanging over the driveway or into the garden and around stepping stones. Yes, it takes an awful lot of time. It takes an awful lot of patience. It takes an awful lot of, sweating out in the 30-degree heat last weekend. Having said that, it goes out and gives me a sense of satisfaction because I had the persistence or the dedication, the pedanticness that I like to hold myself by. I'm holding an expectation, a standard that I meet, and that goes out and fulfills me. See, most people don't care about edging on grass. It makes no difference to them whatsoever. But for me, it makes all the difference. I feel happy, I feel joyful, I feel satisfied that when I come home, the home looks presentable. It just gives me a nice kick. Similarly, if someone goes out and they work really hard to get a particular job, they put in a lot of time and energy into a selection criteria, and then they nail it and they get the job, they feel really satisfied because it took so much effort. If the job was just readily available, it probably wouldn't be as meaningful. So I think it's important to have that type of values-based action to go out and find happiness, or I think satisfaction is much more powerful because it goes out and continues to give and give and give. Some food for thought, something to consider. I'd encourage you to go out and talk with friends and family about this as well, because the more you discuss it, the more you go out and learn about that and integrate it for yourself. And in doing so, I think you'll probably also begin to make decisions that will give you more satisfaction rather than happiness. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up or share or subscribe. It would mean a lot to me, and I'll keep posting more and more of these. So see you next time.